Testing the mic. Testing the mic. Welcome, 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 everyone. Very excited. We welcome the viewers tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. This is a matchup of a Season 51 LFG Primetime game between the legendary Bull runner-up, New Orleans, and Rochester. Oh boy, this is going to be a great game, guys. I can sense it. I believe everything should be working now. So, just gonna do a quick test. It looks to me that it is indeed good to go. Perfect. Okay. Thank you for someone who just subscribed. We're now one away. We are being redirected right now, folks. This is a LFG Season 51 Primetime game, presented to you by TBSN. This 10 o'clock special is presented to you by me. I am nowhere. I don't think I'm in the game, guys. By a Blade Dawn Madden. How do you hide the Football Fusion scorebug without hiding the other GUIs? Simple. Well, what I gotta do again, I'm gonna have to attach it. So, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll now get everything ready to go. New Orleans and Rochester will be playing in a primetime special. Ladies and gentlemen, we now officially welcome you all to the LFG Primetime Special. So, we shall now begin. And we're off. Number 12 is ready to set it going for Rochester, and it'll go out of play at the 13-yard. Oh, sorry, I'm finally getting into it. So, let me open our screen, and everything looks perfect. These guys are just setting up everything. Yeah, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends, folks. This is going to be a great game. Alright. I'm hyped, guys. So while we wait, might as well mention it. This is a TBSN stream. So I'm very excited. This is my second primetime game I've done in my tenure here. First time was 2 years ago. It was a Los Angeles Seattle game. So now that we are finally back, folks, you know, I'm very excited. It is number 1 New Orleans, who are undefeated, and number 3 Rochester to have a sub 500 record. However, anything is possible, for all I know. I'm just gonna make sure I am checking chat every so often. Atrup and Apu. Okay. This is the guy. Just gonna be sure. Apu. That's a great name, actually. Love it. Alright. Folks, we're going to be starting in a moment. Number 3 Rochester and number 1 New Orleans. We're underway as Apu will now move back. Throws it deep, and he got a man. Hawk will get it down. And we're now 1st and 15 for Rochester. Throws it down the middle, and he got a man for 13. 2nd and 2. Apu moving back. Looks in, he got a man. 1st down for Rochester. Great start so far on the opening drive. Apu moving back. Got a man potentially. No, it's just over his head. Incomplete. Apu throws it down the middle. Picked off in the end zone. And it is a touchback for New Orleans. Incredible. Debu with a nice pick, and New Orleans will begin their opening drive at the 20-yard line. 3:58 to go in quarter number 1. It is Atrup, who finished runner-up in Legendary Bowl 50 against Fayetteville. As now he will try to get back to glory if he could. His team is undefeated, looks to win game number 6. Right down the middle, he got a man. .333 to go, 1st and 15. He's at his own 40, moving back now. Throws it down the line. It is close, but it's going to be wide. Incomplete for New Orleans. If you're new here, if you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. Here's a short pass right to Kaylee. 1st down, New Orleans. Welcome to the 10 tuning in. Atrup throws it up. Incomplete. 2nd and 15 now, with 3 to go. Hopefully you are all having a good night. I am myself. A trip down the middle, and it's incomplete! Oh, I thought Kaylee got it. Well, here they go. A-Trup. 3rd and 15 down the middle, but it's short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Oh, this is going to be tricky. And he's going to throw it up, and he got it, man, for the touchdown. Incredible. Oh, he got out of nowhere, and he just absolutely bangs it in for a New Orleans touchdown. Oh, man. That is right down the middle as well. And New Orleans will start off with a hot 7-0 lead over number 3 Rochester. Well, here comes Rochester. Number 12 will be knocked down. A 6-yard gain. They're going to be now into 31, I believe. Maybe just short. Yep. Just the 26. Apologies. Well, Apu, who already given up a pick at their own goal line, they'll have to try to get something going. That's a nice catch by Clutch. However, it'll be short. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 by Trap Shadow. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. That was an incredible catch. Somehow, they were able to get it through. And now, Lion, who is still not down, he will finally go down. And he will get the first down on going. 1st and 15 now. Apu looking to tie the game here. Throws it short to Lion. And he's going to get 3 yards out of that one. 2nd and 12. Might as well mention it. New Orleans so far is undefeated with their last loss, obviously, with the former Legendary Bowl that happened a while ago. Can they continue a streak of 6? I believe they are the only D1 team undefeated. So we have to look out for other games coming up soon. There's a long throw. Apu got a man for the touchdown. Oh, look at that. A beautiful touchdown in front. And Rochester is back in it. OF4 with a nice catch. And we just reached 1,130. Thank you very much for those who have taken the time to do so. That is going to go through as well. Tie game at 7 apiece with 1:30 to go in quarter number 1. Well, here we go. A-Trup. How will he respond? That's a nice catch by number 1 for a 13-yard gain. Already starting it off hot. 2nd and 2. 1:09 to go in quarter number 1. There's a long pass way out of play, as McAville was not able to get it. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe. You're listening to the LFG Primetime Season 51 between number 3 and number 1 New Orleans on TBSN. That's right down the middle. It's going to be caught for a 46-yard gain. Clock's still running though. A-Trup now. Hikes it. Looking for a man, throws it down deep down the middle, and he got a 14-yard gain out of that one, just short of the first down. Clock is still running, 37 to go. A-Trup, ready to go? He is. Here we go. He pauses. Now he goes. Took a moment. A-Trup should be taking his time, though, in my opinion. But who am I to say? Here's a long throw down the middle. And it's incomplete. They were not able to get the landing in time. Couldn't stick the landing. 18 seconds ago. They can finally take their breath. 3rd and 1. Here it is. Throws it down. He got him in! That is a touchdown! New Orleans! New Orleans with a pass to Plow. And it's 13-7 for the undefeated team. They're now going to kick it through, and it's good. Up by one score once more. Well, folks, you're listening to the TBSN Network. I'm TBJ 10RH. All right. Well, Apu has 7 seconds to go. He can take his time if he wants to. 2 seconds to go. And that will be it for quarter number 1. Quarter 2 happening now. We're 5 minutes till half. This top 3 matchup is presented to you by TBSN. It's right down the middle, and that is caught by number 7. Incredible catch. And it's going to be 1st and 15. At the 36-yard line. Here we go. Apu moving back. He got a blocker on him. Now he has 2. He got to throw it down the middle quickly, and he got a man. Number 6 with a nice catch. 8-yard gain. Already 30 seconds gone by. 2nd and 7. Down by only a score. Apu now. Moving back further down the middle, and he got a man for the first down. Possibly more. Here he goes. 11 yards. 4:11 to go. 1st and goal. Here we go. Right down the middle. Got it. That is a touchdown. Number 3 Rochester with a huge touchdown in front. And it's 14-13. They're going to try to kick it. It is no good. It is no good. Oh, they missed the field goal. Incredible. Well, this has already gotten interesting. So they'll go out of play. They're going to be at the 26 again? Yep, 26. 26-yard line. H-Rup now will move back. He got a man on him. That's probably Apu. Oh, here it is. Gonna throw it. Oh, wow, that is way out. Well done. Well, they have to run it back again. 2nd and 15. H-Rup now. He had his own 5. Had his own end zone now. You gotta be careful. Now he's gonna throw it all the way very long. And it's caught by Machiavelli. 46 yards. Nice catching by both sides. Specifically the New Orleans team. They are definitely showing why they are undefeated. Now H-Rup now. Moving back. At the 40. Got Apu on his knees, and now he's going to throw it. It's very high, it's very deep, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 15 now here in quarter number 2. 3:13 to go. Right down the middle, he got a man for 5 yards. 3rd and 10. It's going to be tough now. They got to be making decisions more quickly now. But more precise. H-Rup throws it down the middle. Caught for the touchdown. Incredible. With no pressure whatsoever. New Orleans has taken a 20-13 lead. Here we go. Another kick attempt. Right down the middle again. 21-13 New Orleans leads in quarter number 2. We're under 3 to go until the halftime. You're listening to the TBSN Network by TBJ. Click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. Line will just stop at the 20. So we'll begin there. Short pass right to Lyon for the 5-yard gain. Short pass right down to the ground. So I have to replay it. 3rd and 10. Gotta be making plays now, Apu. Short pass. Got a man, but I don't think that's close. Yeah, I think that's going to be a punt. Or not. They're going to go for it. This is interesting. 4th and 4. Apu will move back. Doesn't look like he's going to try to run it. He got a man wide open. Unbelievable. A 38-yard gain by Devonta. 2 to go in quarter number 2. 1st and 15. Only down by 8. And a 10-yard gain right there will put them in a perfect spot to try to make some damage. Apu. 1:45 to go. He's moving back now. He's at the logo. Apu throws it. He's going to be close, and he got it through! A 3-yard gain out of that one. 3rd and 1 with 90 seconds to go in the half. Click like, click subscribe. Tell your friends, my friends. Here we go. Apu finally hikes him. And he got already a blocker on him. You gotta be careful. Plow is on his heels. Throws it down the middle. Caught! Still on his feet for 7. 1st and goal. Opportunity in quarter number 2. A minute to go in the quarter itself. And it looks like he's gonna run it for a 2-yard gain. Caught them lacking for a moment. He gets those 2 yards. 2nd and goal. Timeout has been called by New Orleans. Well, folks, this timeout is presented to you by the TBSN network and yours truly, TBJ 10RH. 2nd and goal now. Rochester looking to get it back within 1 at least, if they could. They're going to hike it. Up right down the middle! Caught! For the touchdown! Unbelievable! Clutch was able to mag it in front. And just like that, it is a 2-point game. They're going to do a lateral and it's through! Tie game at the half! What a play by Rochester. They were able to pull it off there. There's 45 to go though. So A-Trap will have at least an opportunity on his own to respond. Oh, incomplete! Buttery hands by number 17. There's a long throw. That is incomplete. He wasn't able to stick the landing. Another throw caught by Mad, and now it's going to be another timeout from New Orleans. They burned through another timeout. A-Trup now with 20 to go. Throws it short, right to Cabalai. And there's a fumble when it goes out of play. That's a yard gain. That was close. 12 to go now. Throws it. Goes out of play. They're being sure they don't take too much clock away. 8 seconds to go. The game tied. This is a primetime game, folks. A-Trap. Waits. Throws. Incomplete. 2 seconds. There's going to be one last play to decide potentially the trajectory of the half. Click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. New Orleans will be looking to make the play now as Atra waiting, throws it up, and it's battered in the air, and it's incomplete! Rochester was able to spank it away, and we head to the half, folks. Thank you very much for those who have been tuning in so far. I am TBJ10RH, and we are witnessing such great practice here as we're about to be underway now. Here we go. I'm gonna just go back to the 20. So New Orleans and Rochester tied up 21 apiece as we head to the third quarter. It's 10-26 right now to the long throw. It's going to be pretty close, and it is intercepted! Rochester is going to take it back themselves. Oh boy. Atrup thought he was going to get a beautiful play, but OF4 with a nice pick in front over 78's head. And it's going to be Rochester's ball in their own end zone. And that's battered. That's a nice block in front by the New Orleans defense back. Oh man, I need to drink water. Oh, that's a nice catch for a 10-yard gain by number 4. And Apu now with a little bit more breathing room. Wait for a moment, throws it down, got a man, he got Lion for the first down, and possibly more for 19 yards. Apu throws it down, and he got a man. 29 yards out of that one. Apu throws it down, that is way out of there. Hopefully you're all having a good night. I am myself. Apu down the middle. Got a man, but it's incomplete. Oh, nice juke by Apu. On his feet, throws it to the other side. And he got a man there for 14. But now, we got 4th and inches. This is going to be close. Apu just trying to find a man if he could. He does. He got it. That's a first down. For 5 yards gain. 3 to go. Apu right in front for a 7-yard gain. Second and 8 with 2:45 to go. Apu moving back, throws it down, and is caught for 3 yards. Throws it down the middle. Oh, they got it! Unbelievable! That is a touchdown. Oh. That was battered in the air, and Oran will pick it up himself. And Rochester will take the lead for the first time tonight. Can they score? No, they can't. That was kick the block. And now all of a sudden, New Orleans are trailing. Remember, their last loss came against Fayetteville during the Super Bowl, the Legendary Bowl. So their perfect season is already on the line. Late in quarter number 3, they've been in close games though, so do not count on New Orleans. With a long throw to McAville, and he will make the catch. McAville will just wait for a moment. He's still on his feet. He's still running, and he'll get a 61-yard gain. Atra throws it down the middle. Incomplete. Down by 6. Atra moving back to the 40. Throws it down the middle. He got a man. Possibly more for the first down. Got a man indeed for the touchdown. New Orleans has tied the game. Looking to add on to their lead. And it'll go through. Apu throws it short, and Lion will get an 8-yard gain out of that one. A minute and 16 to go in quarter number 3. There's a long pass, and it's picked up by New Orleans. Incredible catch by D-Bum, and it will be New Orleans ball the other way. A-Trub will have an opportunity to extend their lead now. As he moves back, he's going to throw it down the middle, and he got a man wide open for a 28-yard gain. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. 1st and 15. He'll move back, throws it down the middle, and complete. Thank you for those who have subscribed. We're now at 1.13 thousand. Thank you. A-Trup now. Throws it down. He's got a man. That's a touchdown. New Orleans. Cabulai once again. Back on the score sheet he goes. And New Orleans now leads by 7. They're going to go once again for the kick. And it's good. Their kicker has been perfect. Here it is. Kick is underway. I would like to appreciate all those who have liked and subscribed, as I really do mean it. So, there's 30 to go on the clock in quarter number 3. Appa will now hike it. He's going to wait it and run it himself. He is going to get the first down. What a play by Apu. Apu once again. Moving back. Throws it short, and he got Lion for 6 yards. Quarter will end. We head to the crunch time quarter, folks. It's for all the marbles. Apu is team down by a score. He's going to throw it all the way down to the end zone. It's going to be risky. It's incomplete. That was very close. Could have been picked too. Apu throws it down the middle and is caught. A 22-yard gain. We are now at the 18-yard line. Apu throws it down and it's incomplete, just over the head of their players. Apu moving back. He's taking his time, throws it down the middle, and it's incomplete. He had a man open too, by the way, just short of the goal line. I mean, when you have someone open and you don't find them, that's unfortunate. Apu now, he has a man open right there too. Now they're throwing down the middle. You got two men open. That's first down. Apu in front for the touchdown. Got the clarification in chat. I appreciate it. It's a 2-point game as Apu, not Apu, apologies. Apu will now try to go for 2 here and try to tie it up. Throws it. Caught! Tie game! Shout out to Grand Football Fusion for his feedback. As I've mentioned before, like, subscribe, do all those things. That's a nice catch by 58. Long throw caught by Machiavelli. That's caught by number 1. Kabbalai once again running. Still on their feet. Goes out of play. 26 yards. Here we go. Tie game with 3 to go. He's going to run it, and he's in there. That is a touchdown. New Orleans has taken the lead again. A-Trap will run it in. And just like that, looking to extend it? Yes, they do. 42 to 35. This is a LFG 51 primetime game presented to you by TBSN. Number 4 will go through. Here he comes, and he'll just go down. Oh, to the 25. Nice. Okay. Let us begin officially. Apu throws it down the middle, and it's caught by number 7. The 44 yards right there will now bring Rochester closer now. Apu right to 12. And he'll get a 10-yard gain out of that one. 2nd and 5. Clock is still running. Apu down the middle. He's got him in for a touchdown. Devontae! Right down the middle! Oh, man. They're just going to go for the 1 point to keep it tied at least. Smart decision. And it will go through. Tie game at 42. Looks like they're gonna stall some time for a touchback. Smart decision by number 2 for New Orleans. But let's see if it works out. Atra throws it down. He got a man. Oh, and his man just taunted number 12 for a 12-yard gain. Ooh. That was tough. Atra. Wait. Moves back. Throws it down. And he got a Kabbalah, but he drops it. Incomplete. If there was a time to drop it, it shouldn't have been the time. Oh, nice run. My apology. That was a great run by New Orleans, and then they got the first down. Under 95 seconds to go in the quarter. Who will be the winner of this magnificent game? Oh, that's a way one. Rochester looking to go up to 500 and beat number 1 New Orleans. While New Orleans will try to extend their record to 6-0. Atra throws it down the middle. Oh, it's battered in the air. Oh, it's picked off. Unbelievable. Incredible. Oh. Oh my goodness. That was picked off. The quarterback, Apu, on defense, makes a spectacular catch to pick it off in a pivotal moment. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh my god, that's a fumble. They recover it though. 1 minute warning, folks. Alright. Long throw. Incomplete. But under a minute to go. I mean, I must say, it's been a great game. No matter whoever says it's not. Here we go. Throws it down the middle. It is caught! Unbelievable! Touchdown! Rochester! They have taken the lead late. Oh my goodness. They're gonna clock down that 1-point conversion. And now they're up by 7. And New Orleans will now have to bring it all the way back within the 43 seconds they have. They'll go out of play at the 25. Welcome to the 15 tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends. We're now reaching more viewers, which I appreciate from each and every one of you. There's the first down right there from Diba. 32 to go. Atra down. Will the number 1 team fall to number 3 Rochester? We'll have to figure that out in a moment. Number 17, that was... Wow! Oh! That was a fumble, but they were able to recover it. It goes out of play anyways. Doesn't matter. Alright. 23 to go. Atra. Might have to play a little risky. He got Kabbalah. Picked off! Oh, incredible! Rochester may actually win it and shock number 1. Atra got picked off by Devonta once more. Incredible! The streak is going to end as the clock hits 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Folks, Rochester Number 3 Rochester has just won against number 1 New Orleans by a final score. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. A final score of 49 to 42. I mean, no words. Unbelievable. Atrup throws a game-ending pick to Devonta. What a catch by Devonta. Seriously, what a catch. I mean, damn. MVP, that... I don't think the MVP tells the real story, folks. I personally thought that it was Devonta. I mean, the dude was incredible. Oh. Welcome to the 18 tuning in. You just watched the biggest upset of the night so far. Rochester just beat number 1 New Orleans. That was incredible. I'm going to try to see if I can get Devonta on the call. And possibly ask for, honestly, his take. I mean, look, that was a great game. So, I don't want to really argue. Let me see if I can still pull up the stats. I mean, man. Let's see if we can pull it up real quick. Will it show up? I don't think it'll show up like that, but... I'm getting Devonta on real quick. And, you know, we can try to talk a little bit about ball. I mean, as I mentioned, incredible game by Devonta. And personally, I mean, that was by far one of his best games in a while. 3 catches, 6 targets. He got a touchdown. He also got the game-ending pick as well. So, can't really go against that, to be honest. And you gotta admit, though, his style of play really helped out the team. As, ladies and gentlemen, this is now Devonta, who just played a stellar game against number 1 New Orleans. Devonta, welcome to the TBSN network.
What's up?
Doing good, doing good. First of all, congratulations on your win. I gotta say, dude, we were... I mean, I was going crazy in the comments. First of all, I said, hi Devonta, I'm TBJ. Welcome to the TBSN booth. First of all, congratulations on your win against number 1 New Orleans. You've just knocked out the runner-ups from Legendary Bowl 50 and their undefeated streak. Mm-hmm. Gotta be feeling good, huh?
Yeah, honestly, H.F.'s a good quarterback, and throughout the game, I didn't play that good on defense sometimes because I wasn't dropping, but then I knew he was gonna throw a cabbie right there, so I dropped and I made that for my team.
I would like to mention, obviously, first of all, that game-ending pick. I mean, what were you feeling, honestly? I mean, the emotion going in your head. I mean, just ending the streak just then and there, gotta be feeling good, huh?
Yeah. I just want to help AP and his guys out because I was actually one gaming there. And, I knew like I had to make a play from his team. And so I did. And, yeah, I felt great.
Along with the interception, the game-ending pick, sorry, you also got that touchdown just before that. I mean, man, you definitely brought it back in for number 3 Rochester at the end of the game. So honestly, kudos for you. I would also like, obviously talk about a little bit of your quarterback if you don't mind. Sorry about that. I mean, obviously Apu was incredible as well. Mm-hmm. And, what do you think of that game by Apu as well, Like, do you think he was really matching his targets well? Like, what are we thinking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he threw a lot of checkdowns, but it was they were good reads. And, Yeah, he was hitting a lot of passes, and I actually dropped a couple of them. I dropped the
Hmm.
touchdown, and I dropped
We
the
did see it,
pick.
but you know what? You made up for it, obviously, at the end.
Yeah,
And that was an incredible win as well, knocking out the undefeated guys. So that's I
hmm
think that's what I'm going to put it for tonight. Obviously, it's a great honor to talk to you, Devonta. And for those viewers still
to
tuning on TBSN, remember to click like, click subscribe. We are now at 1,131, which I appreciate from all of you. And Devonta, once again, thank you. Hopefully, we can have you
thank
on
you,
if there's another stellar win from you and Rochester.
thank you, thank you
No
for your
worries.
time for interviewing me.
Oh, no
Yeah,
worries, of course. Have a good night, my friend. That was Devonta from number 3 Rochester, as once again, number 3 Rochester has beaten number 1 New Orleans by a final score of 49-42. They will now go to 500, while New Orleans will follow the 5-1. That will end series number 2, and we'll probably expect series number 3 sometime tomorrow, announced by Volcano. I want to thank all of you for tuning in, and hopefully you all have a good rest of your night. I'm TBJ signing off, and obviously, stay safe and have a good rest of your night.